Concentrate. 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 Concentrate.
And I bring it right back.
One step, now take it like that.
Two step, then I bring it right back. Two-step, then I bring it right back.
One step now, take it right back.
Two-step, then I bring it right back.
One step now, take it right back.
Two-step, then I bring it right back.
Mind break.
Mind break.
Mind break.
Connection.
Mind break.
Mind break.
Oh, whoa. Hello, hello. Hi, guys. How are you doing? Welcome on into
pipes up, Luke.
stream every time.
Getting dizzy, blacking out. Oh, jeez.
Are you going to change things up next time? Anyways, hopefully my brain not on, hopefully my brain is not fried. Because tonight, Supermarket Simulator. And I'm looking forward to seeing if I can go forward with, well, hopefully actually seeing the darn market with this box over my head. But also, see if we can benefit on the expansion from last time. Let's see who we have in the chat while we're still here, shall we? If you like getting called out, please shout yourselves out. Otherwise, shout out to the lurkers. We had a Nate. Thank you for doing first. Silver, hello. Pat, how you doing? Racing fan, hello. Anybody else? Ow.
Baby man, little baby, little baby man, little baby man, little baby man.
How dare you? Shout out to Lurkers and Shadows. Why you guys are absolutely amazing for stopping on by and showing that support. I'd also like to address one offline follow from another respected fellow member of the Game Show Night VR chat group, ZJ Wolf. Thank you so much and welcome on to the Blueberry Borker Squad. Oh my god, it's a tiny stick. I am not stinky! Yet. So yeah, as a reminder of, as a little reminder of, well, how do I put this? Yeah, as a reminder of, oh, I think another familiar face to the stream may have already gotten this game, and I may have just seen their, the message that they were playing it, just as I was about to play it. Oh well, I'm not even gonna share the name yet. But anyways, my hope for tonight is actually to complete some of the goals that were provided to me, and see if we can keep this supermarket expanding. Oh my god. I guess you do want me stinky, how dare you? Well, that's not gonna last for long, Silver.
Eh. To Blue Bork Market and get you a free cup of ice with purchase of deluxe cup of ice or equal or lesser value. Wow. XPF Chaos, how you doing? So good to see you. Also, how dare. Wow, $400 for that license? Are you serious? Also, did you... Okay, give me a sec. Did you just reset my... There. Now I don't have to worry about this thing anymore. All right, let me just remind myself of what I need before we get started on this. Honestly, we should be really set with most things on these shelves. However, I think... No, we're pretty good on a lot of these. I would at least like to... How are we doing on the milk? That has been sitting out here for a while. Yeah, that has definitely been sitting out there for a while. I should try to get something out of it. But I think as far as these are concerned, I might just actually go in and get some stuff. See what could be purchasable. I'm going to try to... I spotted a mistake in that Activate Group Racing fan. Nie te popsuję to les. We've got our box of milk already. No, why do I need cheese? I don't need cheese. So I need the Susu. Hi, Xylanth. How are you doing? So good to see you. Also, Xylanth, if you get the chance, please check admin chat. I'd like your opinion on something. We need bread. Pasta I'm already getting. Everyone needs cheese unless they're lactose intolerant. Oh my god. Already responded? Alright, let me have a quick look. Noted. I will make note of this. All set on that.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
Silver, thank you so much for the hydration. Sip, sip. Tasty. How's the store? Yin King, hello. How are you doing? So good to see you. Going well. I mean, if I actually spent the time actually getting more shells for these things and not actually spam getting these things like cereal, oil, tea, coffee. So I think I know what I'm after, but let me just make sure I have enough of it first beforehand. So oh god, the cereal just went up ridiculous price, I swear. I'll just get what I can here, and pulling an overnighter to respond to some calls. Oh boy. Good luck with that. Yeah, I'll just ignore what I don't need for the minute and just get what I can. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, everything else should be fine. Although I might have to cut some things back, like I don't need the cereal, I don't need the coffee, and I don't need the tea. Unfortunately, because of the they'll come in handy to mess with stock, but not really till later. My store is either level 30 or 35. Yeah, I'll definitely have to keep purchasing more shells as needed. But other than that, let's just roll with what we got. The new I'm not sure if I did this before, but closing boxes is really beneficial. And of course, all that stuff. Well, guys, I'm trying to... Also, by the way, guys, I am trying to experiment with another new microphone setup. Please let me know if I'm too loud. Because I know for a couple of streams I have been a bit quiet based on how far my mic was. So please let me know if I'm a bit quiet. Or too loud, rather. Oh, perfect. And then I have all this surplus I can actually just put up whenever things get bought, instead of just having to waste money. Like I always do. Alright, guys. Just double check these things. And open for business. Guys, I actually heard of a mod that you guys could actually come into my store. This game doesn't have it natively, but I can add it in as a mod if I wanted to. What do you guys think about you guys coming to visit my store, or at least working for my store whenever I start hiring more employees? Sounds interesting? Ooh, boy. That's all you're gonna spend? Sure. I don't mind it. Looking fancy, are you? I may have messed up the order, but that's okay. You're still getting your purchase anyways. Double checking, I think I could fill up more of the oil. What? And that's all you're ordering with just a card. Is there a way that I can hard cap or like a set a minimum on cards? Like some stores usually do? I'm guessing that's probably going to be another update soon. I wouldn't be surprised. Do it, the mod? That's if I'm able to. Alright, that should settle things for now. I do need more cereal. I still have to refill this pasta, because peeps are buying it off the shelves like madmen. Powdered sugar, I definitely need to restock. Finally, I get the chance to get my milk out of the way. And then more oil. And I'm not keeping these customers waiting. Guys, I'm extremely nervous right now. And don't be surprised if I'm not being as energetic as I used to. Let's just put it this way. I hate to be that guy, but this whole move thing really has me a bit nervous, because I've got, well, new neighbors to worry about. A new location. I don't know exactly how my IRL sister is going to cope with me streaming every night. Especially given, other things. But at the same time, I'm also playing a game that makes me even more nervous, because this reminds me of how I used to do in the grocery stores. When I used to cashier or even bag groceries for customers. I know I'm not doing much of that stuff here, but still. To start me off this stressful is like, I don't know. But here's the other thing that's stressing me out too. Imagine this. I'm co-owning on a house, right? Now I have some part of a mortgage that I gotta pay. This is painful for me because I am, aside from Twitch, my other income is Social Security. Oh, couldn't find pasta already? How, did I seriously? I need to make a purchase. Couldn't find cheese? Huh. Okay, so a lot of stuff missing. Now time for me to take care of this stuff. What else we got? Ches? Guys, please do not let the Pruits know about this. Or maybe even the Surgles. They absolutely love this stuff. Couldn't find eggs? Couldn't find coffee. And this is my problem for at least not getting everything organized and stocked up in time. Because I didn't have the money to stock everything. I hope you guys will come back tomorrow for the stuff that you didn't get. Because I'll have them tomorrow for sure. And before I even bother with anything else, just chuck them and get them out of here. Clean store for the clean store for the day, and I'll just have to remind myself of what we need before we get all this stuff out of here. This day went insane. Having to deal with customers, trying to focus on all of that, and then realizing, hey, you need to start buying shit. Only for you to realize you might need some help. Which I think is where my next endeavor is going to be. I'm going to try to get a cashier to help me out. Hi, Cam. How are you doing? So good to see you. Clean, and what do we need? We need cereal. We need oil. We need tea. Okay, so cereal's empty. Coffee's empty. We're almost out on the flour. Almost out on the sugar. You're playing this too? How far are you in? I mean, technically you're still starting, but at least it's something, am I right? Oh, couldn't find eggs. Oh, because I'm a dummy. I actually put the cheese in where the eggs were supposed to go. I'm a derp. So these guys are going to be without eggs for a while. Matter of fact, I have a few oil I can actually put up. And the same goes for the milk. So there's my first mistake. Putting things in the wrong place. Haven't bought my first license yet. Oh boy. Black tea went up. And what went down? Oil, cheese, and coffee went down. Oil, cheese, and coffee. Oh, I'm not touching the coffee until I've taken care of things, but I think my first priority is obviously bills. And then I'm going to make my first pyre. 1 cashier on the double. Hello, my friend. I hope you're going to be doing just well. And speed up, because you know how things are. So this'll help me focus on actually restocking stuff. But in the meantime, let's actually see what I can grab. 2 coffees. Flour. I'll take 1 flour for now. 1 of the susu. Chad, if you try to go the way of Corky Cam and tell me more susu, god damn it. Going ballistic because I keep getting people buying single items and give me a $100 bill. Yeah, unfortunately, it also happens IRL. People have the $100 bills and they want to make us break it. The black tea definitely needs more. I think I said I'm out of cereal. Yeah, I said I'm out of cereal for sure. I will need eggs at some point. Unfortunately, I have to wait for some cheese to vanish because I'm going to need to take care of that. How much on the milk? 16 units, and I believe right now I have 10 and 12 make 22, and my purchase would be at 16 each, so I'm going to hold off on the milk for now. No, 16 each, yeah. I think I might need more on the water. 6 and 10, 6, 10, 13, and each unit is 16. Yeah, I'm gonna order at least 1 more. So let's get the stuff on the shelf. Twitch can glitch out at times. Don't worry about it. So I derped out on the egg situation, which means I have to rectify that situation this time around. Who's going to FWA? I need a roll call. Who's going to FWA? Because I for sure am going, and hopefully I can't wait to see you guys there if you're going. All right, your first day on the job. You better do me good. And I will be watching these shelves for potential restocking. How much for that Lamborghini hot tub back there? Oh my god. Dax, hello. How are you doing? So good to see you. Swedish deals. Oh, God. Guaranteed someone's not going to find eggs. I made the mistake of actually buying too much cheese and losing one of my egg stocks. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to wait for more cheese to be removed so that I can save the space for eggs. Eventually, I want to go in and let's see what we can do about furniture. Eventually, I want to look into... Yeah, I could literally just restock my egg shelves in the same vein. I could just... Here. Oh, this guy's not moving fast enough. Quicker! The Daikin Festival? Nice! Never heard of it. The dark roast is fine. I will need more flour. At least one of the shelves is emptied. This place in Point Mallard where they have all these booths that contain... Okay, so, going back to my hometown... I used to go to I once went to a place in Springfield, Massachusetts, where they used to host an event called the Big E. Is that kind of similar? Wheelie, thank you for smoochies. Did I miss something while I was at the bathroom? No. Although I did actually hire a new cashier, and he's moving slow as fuck. I would always be trying to pronounce that Big E event like that E meme. Oh my god. You could say that. Oh yeah, more oil, definitely. I can. Here's proof. That. Okay. You purchased cheese? Yeah, I'll definitely need more milk. Couldn't find eggs, of course. I'll purchase the eggs now, just so I can have it at the ready. Sharnio, hello, how are you doing? So good to see you. Oh yeah, we'll definitely be needing to restock that cheese. Eventually, there's going to be an update where I'm going to, how do I put it? Oh wait, I have to literally wait until the product's removed from the specific shelf, which means one more person has to buy the cheese from that shelf. More coffee. Oh, actually, I can do something. Because I don't think it really matters which one I did. I think it was this one where I was having the cheese in the first... having the eggs in the first place. But I think I'm going to switch them this time around. Just because the mistake kind of forced it on me. Cheese is too expensive for you. You serious? No one wants to buy cheese. It's fancy cheese. Well, you could say that. Fromage? I guess you could say that. Or if you're really going that route, from age. Because aged cheese... Really quick, before 9 o'clock. Pasta. Flour. Pasta, flour, cereal, tea. Pasta, flour, cereal, tea. I was going for the French equals fancy joke. True! That is actually something I appreciate.
Baby man, little baby man, little baby man, little baby man.
I see how dare. Violent, I'm not French. I am, however, part Greek.
With?
I see how you doing, so good to see you. Alright. Okay, I can't do that while I have something in my hands. As I say, Greek is the word. What? I see where you're going with that. How dare you, I see. Thank you for your hard service. You deserve it. You deserve a good paycheck today. You definitely deserve it. A mental note of what I need for tomorrow is going to be, oil definitely. How dare you, I see! Oil, coffee. I will definitely need water, for sure. And if I have enough money, I can probably look into the possibility of getting a new refrigerator, just so we can try out a possible, possibly storing more cheese and more eggs, because these run out quickly. How dare you! Hi, Malachi. How you doing? So good to see you.
What the dog doing?
The dog be running a supermarket and struggling hard at restocking everything because too little shelves for everything. Thank you for the hugs. I actually need it because I am extremely nervous about this upcoming move. Lucariarch, hello. How are you doing? So good to see you. Hi, Blue. I meant hi, Blue, not Lucariarch. Ah! What am I saying? But yes. Oil, coffee, water. Ow. Oil, coffee, water. Definitely milk for sure. No, wait. No, we're surplus on milk. So just water, oil, and coffee. And I might experiment a little bit with shelving. So cheese was too expensive. Apparently. So I said I need oil, water, and coffee. For sure. But before I make that purchase, I've got bills to pay. Always pay the bills first. The constant restocking business can really be a problem at times. But I think the good news is I am going to try experimenting with a new shelf for these things. A new shelving unit. Like, huh. What's the benefit of a spotlight? I'm confused. It's either a new unit, or I can purchase a license. I don't have the money for a license. Lighting, basically? I see. We'll hold off on the spotlight for now. I do want to experiment with new units. So quite possibly, I think what I want to do is eventually I'm going to go ahead and start moving stuff around again. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to have the milk and eggs together and focus a whole entire shelf. I believe what I want to do, I'm tempted to try putting one shelf specifically towards water, the entire shelf on water. Another shelf I'll be putting a full focus on milk and eggs, at least until I get another fridge unit. And then the next shelf will be entirely cheese. I think that's what I'm going to do. No, wait. Yeah, it will unfortunately mean significantly less milk I get to sell, but it still works out in my favor. Eventually, I'll go ahead and start ordering that stuff, but I think I'm going to start off with another batch of eggs to start off, or one of each to start off that shelving unit. Or actually, how much cheese can I buy? That's actually going to be enough for the whole shelf. So that'll basically reset my entire units. I think I may have purchased one too many, because I think what I'm going to do is evidently move all of these into the new shelves. Because then that'll... yeah. I definitely purchased one too many. So you'll go over here as extra storage. I wonder if you stacked the cheese up, or if you stacked like any boxes, like say you stacked a couple boxes literally so high that it ran into the road. I wonder if any of the cars would definitely hit it. I'd have to race down the street just to find it. Then again, I have another theory. Before I start opening my store, right? How far does this thing let me go before I evidently hit a wall? Oh, okay, so apparently it is not going to let me hit a wall because this is the entire place. Something tells me, though, that I am going to have to start purchasing more land in the expense of other businesses. But in the meantime, while this is going on, I guess we can have something worthwhile. For the moment, I think, yeah, let me do one more of the eggs just because I need to actually sell more anyways. Because I've been running out of those pretty quickly. So that'll be the new eggs unit. I'll answer that box question for you. Streamer Name Redacted made a huge pile of empty boxes in the middle of the road and all the cars went through them without knocking the boxes around. Oh, so they don't have physics. The cars don't even have physics. Or, no, they do have physics. It's just not enough to knock the boxes anyways. I mean, if that's the case, then I wouldn't be too surprised if suddenly an update came out where it's like, yeah, you lost your boxes. Midwave, hello, how are you doing? So good to see you. They'll push you around, but they don't interact with the boxes. Okay, makes sense. All right, you better do good for me. Because for sure, I'm gonna need some new shelving units for sure. Or at least, yeah, focus on the refrigerator stuff. I'm surprised they don't start coming within the first few minutes of the store opening. It's tough being a box. Mentally pushed a limit. Sam and Toby are helping me with it. Absolutely do it. Anybody that is your support group, please go to them. They know best. Ow, how dare you with that, racing fan? I am very surprised they don't come within the first hour. That is definitely surprising. I open up at 8 a.m. Nobody comes. Weird. Couldn't they have just been ready the minute? Ow. I'll definitely need more eggs now. That's the lowest I've gone since I've actually expanded. Interesting. I just need a stream to cool my brain down and saw you were up. Yeah, I'm doing chill tonight. You should be fine. You're in good paws, Mintwave. You're in good paws. Okay. More Susu. Definitely more Susu. How dare you, Nate? Get back here with those. Might see Blink 182 in a couple months. Ah, they're still playing? Interesting. On these shelves, I see everything going smoothly. Yes. They'll be at City Field. Hey, an outdoor setting. Let's go. Well, now we need more pasta. The good news is, having that cashier on my side, at least it's going to help me do my restocking. Eventually...
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
Xano, thank you so much for the hydration, Sipset. They're on tour for their newest album one more time. Hey, not too bad. Oh yeah, more coffee for sure. More coffee. Used to be a fan of them in high school? Well, some of us used to be a fan, definitely. At some point or another. More flour for sure. Oh, why am I getting 2? I don't even need 2. There we go. Cereal is almost out. This cereal's getting expensive. It'll also help me get the idea of, oh, this item's too expensive for me, kind of deal. Because I keep missing those. Bread will need to be restocked. What, are you buying all my bread here? That nearly took out that whole shelf. Oil. Jeez, you guys are clearing my shelves here. I can't even keep up. And I'm out of a shelf of flour already. Ridiculous how these things go fast. Okay, nearly clearing my shelf of pasta, why don't you? I'll even get an extra flour just because I need to keep it stocked before the next one goes out. Marcho, hello, how are you doing? So good to see you. Please tell me you're going to buy flour. I need to put this flour up. Someone please buy flour. I need to get rid of it as fast as possible. Now that's a sign I need to expand. Well, thankfully someone bought it. The checkouts are full. Wow, everybody. Okay, closed. Yeah, I definitely need to start getting another register. Register and expansion. I don't think my guy's efficient. He's going slow. That's why it's filling up. Cut. The bag's upside down. Midwave, thank you for head pats. Alright, review of what I need to restock. I think I remember correctly, the Susu's 12 apiece? Yeah, the Susu's 12. I can actually buy one of those tomorrow. a shelf of bread. Definitely a shelf of cereal. Coffee needs to be restocked. I will definitely have to get some water. Refill the eggs as well. The milk will need some serious restocking as well. Although I am going to look into the possibility of reordering everything. So I think I'm going to think about this. I am prioritizing one shelf for water. You did good, thank you. Oh, susu and pasta went up. Let's see what I can do for... Okay, so susu is ridiculously expensive. Alright. It depends on, how much I'm selling them for. Because I don't want anything less than $1 profit on these. Okay, the cereal's ridiculous at this. So unfortunately, I hate to be that guy, but I am going to have to rack the price up on the cereal. Sorry, guys, for anybody that wanted to get it at low price. That's why it's probably going so fast. It's because I was selling it for ridiculous. Alright, let me just see what I can do here. Before I start purchasing, bills to pay. Mintwave, you are absolutely fine here. Hopefully, things will get better. I can always DM... Hi, Mama. How are you doing? So good to see you. Mintwave, I can always DM you later, if anything. You don't need just Sam and Toby for your support group. I will be there. Actually, now that I think about it, let's get the stuff first so that I can actually get stuff. Cereal, coffee, I know definitely need some. Susu, definitely. A shelf of bread. Yeah, Mintwave getting oddly energized and cold. It happens, it happens. So for these guys... We're definitely not quite out on the cheese yet. If I need to, I can literally just buy 2 of the boxes at a time. But yeah, 2 shelves of milk for sure, which I believe, if I remember correctly, they only give me, like, 2 shelves worth in 1 box anyways. Although, to think about it, I'm going to be moving those 2 shelves to begin with. But also downsizing a bit. Which unfortunately means that one of these shelves is going to be repurposed for water. Eggs, definitely. I will definitely need water, for sure. But that's also a means of just being like, there's that. Cam, thank you for head pats. And there is the stack drop. My god. That's the first time that's happened to me. I'm doing fine, Mama. Thank you for asking. Oh, no, no, no. Then that works because I can just do this. Happened the first time you streamed Supermarket Simulator? I believe it might have. I can't remember exactly. My memory go bad. You already know how I'm doing silly? Yeah, we feel that. It happens, but in the end, there will be a time where you're going to have to find a way to move on from all of that. I mean, I'm not going to share exactly what happened to the Miss Pika Fox, but let's just say her mental health has not been the best. I think I actually did intend to do that. Midwave, thank you for the party. Give the body time. Okay, now that's kind of interesting. I think I might actually be tempted. Yeah, the new refrigerator would actually be doing something. Mama, until something actually happens, I don't wish to share it. All right, I gotta get another water, even though it might be an overstock. But this actually works out, because then I can actually go ahead and start looking for more stuff. Like, if I wanted to... So, Mama, I don't want it shared. Yeah, I can definitely get another shelving unit. Although I'm not going to have anything to put in it, because prices... I hope I didn't buy the other fridge instead. I think it was just this one, right? Yeah, it was just this one. Because then what I can do is actually start moving some eggs around. I would have to wait until I actually get a box for it, though. Although, I think I'm gonna really just force it by adding some more cheese. I need cheese, mother hecka cheese. If you guys know where that's from, props to ya. And I did kind of reword it for the purposes, but yeah, still props to you if you know it. Ow! How dare! But yeah, now that I've seen it, I might consider the idea of more milk and more eggs. Which will require 1 purchase of milk and 3 purchases of eggs. Unfortunately, I don't have the funds for it, but what I can do is hold the purchase until I actually get something out of it. Obviously, I can always stock more if I need to. But, my friend, you're gonna have a lot of business. It's always happening. They generally don't come within the first hour. We open at 8 a.m. and it's quiet, literally. Am I doing are we doing something wrong to get people to come to our market? Within the early hours, at least? As this game crashes on him. Oh no! I hope that doesn't happen to me. Which reminds me, I'll go ahead and save now while I can. If I keep waiting on this stuff, I'm definitely gonna run out of stock for this whole thing. Like, he's cleared a shelf of oil already, this guy. Alright. Wait, what? Oh, that's right, because shipping costs. Who agrees that my cashier is slow as fuck? Ooh, nearly dropped it. Cashier is as slow as a slowpoke? I know, right? I did a better job that one time. How dare. Even I can go faster than that? Yeah! That is... Okay, I'll be fair with you. Even IRL slow as... Even IRL. We can be fair in some of our cases where we get too stressed out and eventually our performance in cashier jobs can be slow as fuck. It is what it is, though. Looks like I'm gonna have a surplus of milk as well if I'm gonna restock an entire shelf. In the process, we've just ran out of shelf of bread, a shelf of flour. Need more coffee. Need more cereal. cereal, coffee, flour. I just saw bread. Susu. Like I said, a shelf of milk. I will have to get another shelf of eggs as well. And there it goes again. How often do I have to experience this before things go bad? I think without how much I'm selling coffee, I think it's going to go fast. Dear Mr. Bat, this constitutes your final warning. Please remit payments of $3.62. Wow, swarthily Jalen's Blue Bork Supermarket. How dare. I don't even do that kind of stuff. I'm not even a scam center. Final warning, is there nothing I can do to dissuade you? Like maybe give you a ride in my normally BMW. Oh my god, Nate. Nate's bringing out the Homestar jokes full force tonight. Wow! How dare you? Oh, perfect. Just in time, too, for the... To recap, I will need more pasta, more flour. More pasta, more flour. I think I'm good on a lot of this stuff. Water, I could definitely restock one of my shelves. Cheese, definitely more stock. But as far as restocking everything goes, well, I'll eventually need this room at some point, which will require me for another day's worth. Although, that expense is going to cost me a lot, so I may have to raise a little bit more if I want to get something done. But yeah, like I said, this guy definitely slow AF. I've done definitely faster than that. If they give him a card... If this girl gives him a card, let's see what you do. No, just cash. At least they know what you're doing. Thank you for your service. See you tomorrow. Pasta, water, and bread. What do we got for profits now? Perfect. Still perfect. And the bread might be going a bit much. But we shall see as we go. Let's cut back on the Susu a little bit. I know I'm going to be purchasing more of it, but they need their value's worth. average cost for coffee's going down. So I can start selling that for less. I might be cheapskating myself with these, so unfortunately, a lot of the stuff. Anyways. So let me remind myself again. Pasta and flour for sure. Ah, out there. I can't see. Help! I could definitely use a shelf of water, a shelf of cheese. And I think everything else should be fine. I'll try to measure what I have in terms of shelving before I start purchasing stuff fruitlessly. I can definitely use one more... I could definitely use some more cheese again. At least one whole shelf's worth. To kind of force it, I think I'm going to move them up. How are we doing on eggs? One more shelf of that could be useful. Yeah, so definitely, ow, how dare. Bah! How dare you with Nerf gun? Bah! You guys are having a lot of fun tonight, are you? Cheese and eggs. Niente popsagetto this. Do I need a whole... I think I'm good with the milk. I think the point about me just doing things is not just looking at the market prices, but I kind of also want to make it hard for these customers. Not necessarily too hard, but hard enough that they can still like, afford these things. You know? Showtime, cashier. Let's do this. Okay, at least someone finally came in within the first hour. Finally. Couldn't that... I mean, I could technically have opened it, but my criticism is, couldn't they at least start at the 8 a.m. as soon as the first customer came in? That would have been easier on my own mental health to be like, yeah, we're open, but then no customers. That was kind of the thing for a while I was in the supermarket myself. I don't think Tackle Hug works, Silver. I'll be needing more flour for sure. How are we doing on everything else? I think we're good. More cereal. I have a gut feeling that my price changes may have started moving things a little too fast. But we shall see. Alex, how dare? Hi, how are you doing? So good to see you. Coffee's running out quickly now. Unfortunately, people kept annoying me with the boops, so I had to start putting it on cooldown. Sorry, Alex. Black tea is running out. Or at least less than half stock. I will try my best to restock as much as possible. In lieu of boops, you can do this instead. What? Never mind, throw some things on cooldown. Yeah, I'm putting a lot of stuff on cooldown, unfortunately. I mean, I could, theoretically, if I wanted to, put stuff on 1 point with no cooldown. But that's on a temporary basis. I had to drop something on him, hence the paper airplane. Fair. You caught a shoplifter? What? Better than overused or dead joke to a degree? Yeah, you are correct, Mintwave. You are correct. Exclamation ads if you're an ad. Even though exclamation ads exist, SariBot also reminds me when ads are happening, so yee, don't worry about it. I have SariBot reminded me. Okay, cereal is definitely going extremely fast. Way too fast for me to keep up. Oh my god, Imaginite, how dare! But hi, Imaginite, how are you doing? So good to see you. These items are going ridiculously fast and I cannot keep up. I just can't keep up. You're buying stuff way too fast. Ow. I definitely, I'll be fair with you, I definitely am lowballing my prices here. What say you the possibility that I have to go over $2 profit now to make things a little harder for my customers? Whole shelf of milk could be useful.
The pipes are broken! Oh, ow! Oh, getting dizzy! Blacking out! Oh, jeez! Oh!
How dare. Quickly before this thing shuts down. Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely lowballing my prices, for sure. I'm going to see... Ah! Thank you for Sassy. Yeah, and I think that's the problem with having these cash registers full, is one, too many customers. They realize my prices are low, so they keep coming by the load. Which leaves me with low cost. So I may force $2 profit unless people keep complaining about expensive product. Thank you for your service. Head off for the night. Xylanth, you have yourself a wonderful night. Thank you so much for stopping on by. Please take care of yourself. Guys, the thing about Xylanth is that it's one of my respectable mods. It deserves a lot of love whenever it shows up. I will say. Market prices changed for tea. Black. Okay. Let me just see what I can do about my prices. I do have to bring back up my prices because everything is going like lowball at this point. This one is close enough, but I do want to really rack it up. But keep the prices low enough to the point where I can do the 50 cent measure. I mean, blame inflation, why don't you? That's what you're going to go for. And if people complain they're expensive, sure, I'll consider the idea of lowering them. Of course, yeah, those of you know I'm doing the 99-cent trick, because why not? Yes, my water is going to be ridiculously expensive. Why do you ask? Alright, so that's considerable prices. But now comes the bills. And well, licenses is going to be a bit hard to grasp. I can definitely wait on the licenses. That's my next step, is getting my next license. But unfortunately, that would mean requiring an extra shelf for all these things. And do you know how much that's going to cost me in terms of maybe space? So how far am I going to go? I do need flour, right? I need flour. I need... Yeah, flour... coffee, a whole shelf worth of cheese, Flour, not sugar, not sugar. Yeah, flour. I said coffee. I could use a whole shelf worth of cheese. Got done making popcorn. Hey, I still need to properly try popcorn. All right, doing it on actual shelves. I think if I had to. One more. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to leave the cheese for another time. But what about eggs? Yeah, I'll definitely use a shelf worth of eggs. Yeah. Shelf of eggs. I could probably as well use a shelf or two of milk. Yeah, milk and eggs. So guys, any hopes for the future of this store? Hopefully I'm not doing anything problematic.
Hello there.
Trigger, thank you for the raid. How was Legend of Grimrock? Just finished the run? Nice. Mods, can we give an exclamation SO to Trigger Draggy? Even if a one viewer raid, a shout out is well deserved. Actually, I might not have any active mods. Let me do it. Make it a supermarket? Yes. And struggling at best. So yeah, definitely some shelving units at best. I would like to at least try for it. But the next step that I'm aiming for... Or more before, I don't know where they went, but thank you. Yeah, unfortunately, these things happen. That you try to... You end your stream, you raid out... And then the people that they know they have the people that they regularly follow, they decide to go elsewhere. It happens. I've had it happen to me before. Yeah, my next step is the product license. Although... I could make do with a loan. And see what I can do about that. Which does actually give me the opportunity to buy a shelving unit. Or at least wait on that for now, because I can actually go ahead and start purchasing my next license, which is this. Peanut butter, flour, olive oil, pasta spaghetti. Oh god. I'm gonna have a rough time having to deal with all this. So, what kind of display units do we need for each of these? Peanut butter, flour, olive oil, spaghetti, rice, and salt all need a shelf. And similar to before, I'll be doing 2 shelves. Although that's going to cost me in space.
Emotional damage.
Mintwave, thank you for the posture check. Which now means I have to start moving these. And luckily, I don't even need the cold stuff literally near the warm stuff, or at least the unrefrigerated. So that's 1 shelving unit that I can use for some items, and then I'll have another shelving unit for another set. I don't really need the top shelf. Although, now I have to really start moving stuff again, because that extra shelving unit is going to be the disaster that I need, or at least not need. Yeah, I am definitely going to need to start moving stuff after this. Or at least just have the shelving unit here for now. While I move this again. Which should be fine. Okay. How am I going to start this? Because I literally also don't want to spend too much. No, that's actually perfect. And I can still have some stuff for literally anything else. How are we gonna do this? I always start with 1 shelf worth before I expand. Because I don't know if I'm gonna need any more. And literally the only way I'm ever going to be able to restock any of these is if they completely run out. But I also have to be careful to set prices before I open the store. Although now I'm considering the option of moving my pasta. Because I'm scattering stuff. I don't think you'd want that. Merlin's shelving technique? I know, right? Wait, I actually don't know what that is. I'll have to look it up later. Alright. Always $2 profit from average price. So I'm looking at $4.99 for this one. I'm looking at $5.99 on this one. Like in Disney. Oh, then Disney's Sword in the Stone. Okay, I see what's going on. $5.99 for this one. $2.99 for this one. $4.99 on this one. And then $5.99 on this one. Always $2 more. Plus. Unless declared expensive. Anyways, my friend, we got some business to do. Let's just open up and see what happens. With the new items that we have in stock, it's going to be interesting. Actually, now I'm tempted to start moving stuff like... Start moving them into, like, aisles. And the way the aisles work, it's literally just more space for actually getting stuff. Keep it wide like that for now. To Jalen Bark Supermarket, by royal decree, we hereby enact a tax on Blue Bork Supermarket in the effective of... I can't afford that! Effective immediately and retroactively. Pay up or be prosecuted. Sincerely, your King E. Wow, King of Town. How dare you make this tax on me? Sell milk at a loss. Cheap essentials get people at the doors to be more appealing to get other things that come to mind. Yeah, I'm not going for a loss here. I'm going for a big old profit. Yeah, see, the aisles method is actually a benefit to a little bit more space. At least walking through, no open space, at least. Although now I'm considering the temptation to just close the gap here. Because that'll make... Well, also at the same time, it'll give me a harder time actually looking for stuff. Because then I need to know where everything is so that I can actually restock. As far as what we need to restock, well... I'll set... Lava salt is too expensive. What? I'm trying to raise good prices for these things, and people insult me? Do I have to start doing the $1.50 method now? $1.50 on backup? Alright, what do we got? Yeah, more coffee for sure. Nate, sometimes Homestar Runner jokes can get old. I have played SBCG 4AP before, and let me tell you, sometimes things can get really old real fast. I know jokes can get dated. At least there are people that still buy the salt. People say things are expensive. Anyways. Milk? Expensive? Are you kidding me? Milk expensive. Some people can afford it. More flour for sure. I'm just going to constantly check these shelves. This flour right here, I mean. I think that definitely gives me an opportunity to start purchasing more of the stuff that's in here. Oh, we ran out of spaghetti. Hi, Delta. How you doing? So good to see you. No, not spaghetti. Flour. actually, that flower. Oh my god, that joke. Did you just finish San Andreas? Ow. How dare. You never played? But you know the joke at least. Oh, and we are out of... Oh my god, we're out of rice. I think it's time we start investing in these spotlights. Pat, you have yourself a wonderful night. Thanks so much for stopping on by. Please take care of yourself. So we've been getting 4 spotlights. I'll do 2.
Emotional damage.
Delta, thank you for the posture check. It's going to be hard lining this up.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
And for the hydration, sip, sip. Oh, no, wait, why am I... Oh, for sure, I will probably need to look into the option of reevaluating where I have my registers. But as far as these are concerned, I think we are doing very well on all of these. The salt I will hold off on because people aren't buying it. A lot of the stuff people aren't buying. I will have to look into the options of starting to reduce prices as needed. But we shall see which items are the most frequent. I know the milk needs to be reduced. Yeah, the milk definitely needs to be reduced in price. Trying to go for a roundabout... I'm gonna make a new method. Roundabout $2 plus or minus 25 cents. To start. So that means a lot of stuff is actually going to be reduced in price. I'll definitely need a water.
Bork.
Oh my god, that name. I'm not going to read it out, but thank you for the follow anyways, and welcome to the Blueberry Barker Squad. It is an interesting name. It is an interesting name. I'm just going to read it out anyways. Tasty Man Milk, hello, how are you doing? So good to see you. But very interesting, to say the least. Doing great, how are you? Doing absolutely fantastic, thank you for asking. Delta, thank you for hat pats. Point in this is I want to get as much of a profit as possible, but also allow for people to still buy the stuff. This kind of $2 plus thing was more of a trial, so I'm like, yeah, maybe it's not the best option. Again, if people start complaining expensive, then I'll go ahead and start adjusting. But of course, average prices can change over time. So let me just remind myself of what I need before we start this next bit. Susu, bread. Yeah, Susu, bread, definitely. Trigger, thank you for hat pats. Tea, coffee. Susu, bread, tea, coffee. Susu, bread, tea, coffee. I think I might start doubling up on the shelves as well. One shelf of eggs. One shelf of cheese, 2 shelves of water. Minding that the water is 16 per box instead of 8. And that's for that. But what does that leave me with? 287? I'll purchase that for now. Start restocking. And then see what the cost will be for doubling up on the shelves of these. Because for now, it's going to be a what works case. And by what works, I mean what's selling under that current trial system. Is the priority list for what gets a double shelf. I gotta hydrate, but I don't have my gamer subs on me, but I do have a regular water on me, so let's just do that. Sip, sip. Tasty. Guys, I have literally... Guys, good news. Good news. The house is officially mine. Unfortunately, I don't move in right away. We still have some things to do before official move-in. The thing is, I have 3 more streams in this house after today. I have an art stream where I want to focus on texturing my Nova Beast. I have a Tower Unite stream. I'm focusing on achievements, specifically the hole-in-ones and mini-golf. And one more VR chat stream after FWA, where I review FWA plus possible collaboration with a special somebody in this community on an Untitled Co-op game by Montail. Now, here's the problem that I have. I am still unemployed. I still have... Theoretically, I'm still unemployed. I am still... Yeah, you know what? Let me do double this. Wider shelves, more space for me to actually look. Obviously room for expansion later. So what has been selling so far? Well, so far I've been selling the olive oil and the spaghetti. Olive oil and spaghetti has been selling. Peanut butter and rice. No, not rice. Flour has been selling. So I will go ahead and buy more of those to sell up. Although theoretically rice has also been selling, so I'll go ahead and double up that. The salt is going to stay one shelf for now because that has not been selling. Flour, peanut butter, olive oil, spaghetti, and rice. Oh god, I'll be over there in a minute. Guys, I'm going to quickly be right back. Now's a good time to get yourself a beverage, a snack, whatever you guys need to enjoy the rest of your stream. Do not go anywhere. I'll be right back. I swear to God, did that go through the mic?
Yeah, some more.
I don't do streaming and diff chats and stuff like that, so I'm very new to Discord.
No. No. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh no! Hey, Felix, timestamp that motherfucker.
Someone please clip that! No!
Please.
No fucking way! Someone please clip that.
Bucket. Popcorn.
Yes! Alright, up on the board, the word was popcorn. Xylanth, what do you think it could be?
She can't bite me, that's for sure.
Dances I have on here are the Fortnite dances. And maybe
Yes,
this.
I mean...
glitch dances.
Badger, do the badger, man. Do the badger.
But hey, at least it helps me pick up speed. For the... Mama! You be farting too? Pretty soon that chat's gonna get gassy.
Chicken, hard left.
Alex, what the fuck with the chicken? Stop! Italian meal night by the sound of pasta and olive oil selling. Where's the marinara? I don't believe I have the license to sell marinara sauce yet. Let me do one more. I'm gonna do one more day of this. We'll see how we do. Silver, I think it's exclamation fart. Yeah, I'll leave the salt out for a little bit. I can definitely double up on it later. But for now, this is how we're doubling up. The rice has definitely been selling, so there's a good point. And of course, obviously with these selling points, I definitely have to start stocking up more. Excuse me. How much more can I actually do, is my question.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
Alex, thank you so much for the hydration. Sip, sip. Tasty. Shelf check. How are we doing on these? I can definitely make do with one more shelf of cheese.
The pipes are broken! Oh, ow, oh, getting dizzy, blacking out, oh, jeez, oh!
Ow. How dare. Yeah, I can definitely make do with one more shelf of cheese. 6... 4... 6, 10, 11... I'm almost set with the eggs. Bah! But yeah, one more box of cheese coming right up. Should be enough for opening day, or rather, just opening in general. All right, friends, open for business. See who we can get. If it starts to become a problem, I will try and focus on my next step being the extra register. And the storage unit. If I can get there. Again, I'm watching for specific price-related problems. Ninja Pops, I tell this. Salt is expensive. I hate to do this to everybody. Price must be too salty. I know, right? A whole shelf of cereal's gone, so I'll go ahead and get that. Sometimes it's easier to just watch for the whole shelf to be gone before doing anything. But I can see we need more of the crafting flour. But I'm definitely scattering my product. I definitely could use more organization, for sure. Peanut butter and spaghetti. These items are going off the shelf fast. Definitely going off the shelf in numbers. Like rabbits! Are we finally selling the salt?
Bork, bork, bork.
Oh my god, that username! I'm not reading it out. Thank you for the follow. Why did I not set... Did I seriously not set my, Oh, that's... Oh, wait, no. I see what's going on here. You guys started using verification. I see what you did there. But hello there, your interesting username, you. Some people in here do have a little joke around, do have a joke with me. Where I hate to be that guy, but at least one person in my audience calls me that. Or at least some form of it. it for you? When all I do is for you, Delta. It's better to be stinky than silly, yeah. Nate, it's not necessarily... I have a feeling that they are chatting and playing to an inside joke.
Baby man, little baby, little baby man, little baby, baby man, little baby man.
How dare you? Oh my god, now it definitely is getting fast. I am definitely going to invest in a new register when I come back to this. It's obvious that the full line is really just not helping. Honestly, I haven't a clue what's going on. Ah! You'll learn soon enough. Definitely ran out of those. You know, I'll tell you this. There are some furry streamers that do have the inside joke of stinky. One Twitch partner you should definitely look into, Silly, that will definitely be up your alley and probably have the audience reacting, is a streamer called Merlkoz. Merlkoz. This one. And recently started playing a game that I've actually played before. Oh, we are out of cereal. I gotta do this quick.
Quick, get more Cheerios. So at least the salt is finally selling. Oh my god, I'm running out of product fast. But at least it's a lot less than I'm expecting. So I think we should be good here. Yeah, for sure, I am definitely going to have to invest in another register. Plus, this guy is going super slow for me, so I don't know what the hell to do about it. If there was a way we can train these guys to be much more efficient than just going slow like this, can we please have that efficiency in actual training? Hurry up before the Musk Monster gets him. Oh no. Maybe a second register. Maybe I was aiming for that, Delta, now that I think about it. I was actually aiming for second register, but the problem stands. Well, first off, I can definitely look into moving this to a point, well, if only I had the space for it. I'm gonna have to... Yeah, the spacing here is just monstrous. think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to actually do something. Use a spacing. So like, this is fine. But then this will go here, mayhaps. And then I can just do this, grab you here. And technically, this is actually the perfect place for it, because then I can actually have my close sign and the management right here. Which also provides space for, as promised, my second cash register. Except more expansion could be used. Expand and grow like any other business? True. No, that's why they're going to... That's why they're claiming too expensive, is because I'm overballing the market price with my new policy. What's my store called? Blue Bork Supermarket. Yeah, people claiming that the product is too expensive because I'm overballing the market price on these. I mean, I could theoretically go back to the whole $2 plus thing if I know that I'm not overballing the market price with them. So I could theoretically do this. And I can just go ahead and do this again. Closing in on that market price for the pasta. Perfect here. Ah, how dare. Oh, but then I'd be overballing the market price with this one as well. It did, didn't it? Ow, how dare. That's reasonable. I am overballing the price on the milk. That's why it's not selling. I am going to have to cut price back again. And that's why a lot of these things aren't selling. Alright, there's our setup for next time. Actually, now that I think about it, I'm going to do one more prep. I'm going to go ahead and do some little management here. Let's say... more susu. Bread. Pasta's good. Flour we definitely need, this one. Black tea definitely. Coffee. He calls me his Sosu from Made in Abyss. Oh, God. And a lot of this stuff definitely needs it. I'm definitely certain that we're going to have to buy one of each of the new ones. Except for peanut butter and flour. One each of the new ones. Because salt's starting to sell, and everything else is selling ridiculous. I think I'm... Oh, God, Nate. We trying to make new memes? Maybe? Oh, God. You guys. How do I even put up with you? See, some advanced planning has happened. This is just like my 4 a.m. shift where all the food for the day comes in at the start of it all. Got to restock and prepare the shelves for the next day. It's funny how we actually do that in mid-morning in this game. Theoretically, they actually keep 8 a.m. locked in just to let you do your thing, which is fun. You know, I hate to do this for a first-time chat, but unfortunately, I don't really like those, I really don't like those jokes. I'm so sorry, but... have fun with other streams. Alright. I guess, yeah. So next goals when I see you guys next time is new cash register, which I don't think I'll have enough money for anyways. Yeah, I won't have enough money for it at all. Oh, and I can do a mirrored if I wanted to, but that's going to be the same price. Yeah, I'll do mirrored. Why not? 1 and 1. Have at it. Which unfortunately means this guy's going to have to be against the wall. Which theoretically could just mean this. He still has space to walk out. Of course, me, if I wanted to, I could just jump in and go like that. Which, yeah. So which leaves the open space for a new cash register whenever that arrives. At the same time, Maine, I also have some options for God knows what. But yeah. Other than that, we're all set, we're all stocked, and we'll soon enough open the next day. Next goal is cash register, storage. I don't know about expansion yet. Actually, now that I think about it. That is an option I can do. I will be able to do section 3 before the storage. Oh. Cashier number... Okay, so a second cash register will not happen, unfortunately, because I also No, wait, no. A second cashier, not a second cash register. This will unfortunately have me do the job myself when I come back. But I guess with that set in stone, I think we have ourselves in the clear for next time we see each other. Guys, this has been another fantastic Supermarket Simulator day. Hopefully I'll come back to this on strong suit, knowing full well that my goals are coming about. But guys, thank you so much for coming on into such a fantastic stream. You guys are so heckin' sweet, so heckin' fresh, and I could not have asked for a better audience like yourselves. Stick around, everybody, send you off on a little raid, but before we do, as soon as my iTunes closes, I've got a wall of love coming on in. Thank you so much to Trigger Draggy with the raid, and then 2 follows from names I will not mention. Although one, Tasty Man Milk. Thank you guys so much for being your awesome selves, you heckin' sweet beans, and I'll be back on Sunday. We're gonna do an art stream. I need to texture a Nova Beast. I've bought the model, and I still need to get it done. Figured a stream should do it. Let's find ourselves a raid target, guys. Where shall we go? I might have a few ideas up my sleeve, but let's wait for the ad to finish so I can actually find my target. You know there's one... Okay. How are you guys doing? You subscribe people, you guys not getting any ads? Or maybe those of you with Twitch Turbo. Ow! How dare. Ow! Alright, I have an idea of where to go. I'm looking for something small tonight, and I figured this one is going to be it. I've met this individual before. I have literally yet to raid into them. I'd never had the chance to raid into them. I guess now is a good time to actually do it. So, guys, we're going to an entirely new person for this particular raid. And this one, well, I'm just going to put it up front. This is a fellow. I'm going to try to remember where they are, if they're FOT. I know they're FOT, but are they, what other Twitch teams are they a part of that I know of? Oh, just FOT. Okay, so a fellow FOT member for once. But guys, let's go ahead and give our wonderful love to the wonderfully awesome Soft Diamond currently playing Party Animals. Here is our raid message we're going out with, everybody. Make sure you copy-paste that raid message so I know you are ready for the raid. But if you don't have my love emotes, you are free to use your own. And if you still want my love emotes, you can go ahead and unlock with channel points down below. The redeem is called Choose Emote to unlock. Once it's unlocked, it is yours for 24 hours. And on that note, guys, make sure you guys go ahead and give Diamond the amazing Blueberry Borker love that you guys give me every single stream. I love you guys so fucking much. You guys are fucking amazing. Keep being your awesome selves. I shall see you guys on Sunday for that art stream. Guys, thanks so much for watching. Take care of yourselves. Kason, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Blueberry Borker squad. In the last second as well. And as always, I'll catch you guys in the next one. One more for the road.